So, it is Friday, so let me catch you up in the last 3 days, starting Wednesday. Yeah. I went to UMass Amherst for a grad school visit. And then, and it was alright. I mean, I liked some of the programs. I learned very productive things. It was definitely pretty productive. Like, I'm glad I went. Probably won't be going to UMass Amherst. Don't really rock with what I've heard about the population and the racism and the shit I've been trying to run away from Indiana. Came home, took a nap, and that was it. That was Wednesday, so I woke up on Thursday. I think I had to stay a little bit late. I mean a little bit late relative to yesterday, and you'll find out. It's like 3 to get stuff ready for my advisor meeting to basically understand everything that I missed out on from the last meeting, which I still that was kind of shitty because I was really excited to show off, and I didn't get to show off. In fact, I did the opposite. I felt really stupid, but I know everything now, and things are good. And then that night I did the poster. I finished my poster, and I think it looks good. I'm willing to do some tweaks before I send it off to printing, but I think it's pretty good right now. Showed it to my advisor, didn't get a response, but I think it's good. I'm just ready to get this done, low-key. I'm really happy with how it turned out, though. I really enjoyed this experience, and hopefully I'll be able to do things with more efficiency. Sorry about that, excuse me. Today, but I procrastinated so much that I ended up finishing the poster at 5 in the morning and got 3 hours of sleep. I woke up, and I've been having a shitty shoulder lately. I deadlifted on maybe Tuesday, and that's why I kind of had a really shitty day Tuesday. And then it's been bothering me, so I thought for push day just do a really light set of lateral raises, and then a light set of cable flies just to get a pump in. And other than that, I just don't want to mess with it. And then just go crazy on triceps. I think I did 12 tricep exercises for the lengthened, for the long head and the short head. Short and medial just kind of just go together. And then I was I didn't do leg day on Wednesday, so I'm gonna do a calm 315, borrowing my friend's belt, and then that's it. I do it. Granted, remember, 3 hours of sleep, a little bit injured, and I didn't warm up very well. I did maybe 135, 225, 275. 315 goes oh. So I do 335, goes up, a little bit of struggle, but just I'm oh. I ran out of storage again. I ended up hitting 355, my PR. No, again, 3 hours of sleep, barely any warm up, with borrowing my friend's belt, and honestly, pretty bad bar placement, which is just kind of a nitpick thing. But genuinely, that should not have gone up. But I hit my PR, and that was it. Today was a good day. Just hung out with my friends, played volleyball. Honestly, everything has kind of just been kind of roped in well. And I mean, the thing with my friend, I think she's probably the most, even though it's a situationship thing, I think it's very much on the healthier side, relative to everybody else in the past, you know? And I know I fucked up in the past, but she's honestly one of the most forgiving people I know, and I'm thankful for her. But in a selfish way, I'm also thankful for having her in my life, because she kind of just makes me a better person. And that's corny as fuck to say, but I say that in a selfish way. I want to keep being around her because I genuinely see myself be better in so many different ways. Honestly, to kind of appease her, but also just because I feel I gotta make up, you know? Because she's improved my life in a lot of different ways. I've also come to terms with the fact that I think I hold a lot of affection, and I think that's like a kind of a blessing that I have, and I think there's pros and cons to it. But this sounds corny as fuck, but I think with any kind of romantic relationship that lasts, I think I've come to terms with the fact that I think I'll always be the one that loves the other person more than the other me, than with me. And I think I'm okay with that. And it's not like, I think it's just how it is. Maybe it's the way I choose my women. Maybe it's like how, because I'm so obsessive, but honestly, I don't care anymore. And I don't think that's exactly a bad thing, because if someone liked me as much as I like them and at the levels that like they are, I wouldn't get anything done. Nothing would ever get done ever between us, you know? And I'm not saying she doesn't like me. She loves me. I'm awesome. She likes the awesome things about me. But there's a tiny bit of an imbalance, and I think that's okay. Because it's not like, you know, with Sydney. Because that's a different imbalance, you know? It's more of a way like, I love her more because loving more is a win here, you know? I don't know. I'm drunk as fuck. My friends and I, we were watching Brokeback Mountain drunk. Two pairs of people who are like kind of romantically involved right now, and me just like fifth wheeling them watching Brokeback Mountain with really like pretty graphic sex scenes, and I'm just like, all right, I'm in the chair, you know. Honestly, I think I'd rather feel uncomfortable in that situation than not have someone with me that's not her, you know? They left with like 40 minutes left of the movie. They left early. So I was just drinking wine, finishing Brokeback Mountain by myself. That shit was sad. We chose that movie because like, haha, gay men sex. That shit ended sad, and I'm upset. I'm still a little upset by it. But anywho, I skated around. Things were good. I think I'm okay. I think I'm doing good. I've been doing good. Oh, jeez. So, one thing, it's raining out, and my hair is getting too long, so my hair is like this. I have this hairband on the entire night. Second thing, I was using super glue earlier, and I got some on the table, and I tried to use a tissue, wipe it off. That was stupid. Now there's tissue paper, remnants of tissue paper, super glued to my table, and now I still look really stupid. It is a bad view from it, but there were some moments where I was like, oh, this is not too bad. But anyway, I tried to remove it with my hands, and now there's tissue paper super glued to my hands, and there's nothing I can do about it. But, you know, other than that, woke up at like 1 in the morning. I slept at 2 in the morning. No, what? I woke up at 1 p.m. and I slept at 2 a.m. And I just did nothing all day. Just had a grand old time shutting it around. And then I hung out with my friends. And then I watched some movies. I watched Nope, good movie. Oh, I skated today, like I usually do, but it was a little bit rainy, and that's usually not a problem, except for the fact that wet concrete has been a problem once, where I like turned and I slipped out. But that wasn't that bad. This time it was kind of bad. Going down this like pretty, not that steep hill, but still pretty downhill. Where it's like, it's in the CFA, you go down this longer path, which isn't that steep, but then you go down a steeper path that curves like, you go down, you turn this way, and you turn this way, and then you do this. Wait. You go. And then ding, ding. So do this, right? And the last turn, every turn was fine, except for the last one where it has a little lip because it goes into the road, which is usually fine. It's like dink, this is dink, right? But because the concrete was wet, the air time that I had gave it enough space where when it landed, it just slipped out, and then I ended up landing on my hands and knees. My knee is fine. It's got a little like that. It's nothing compared to my bad ones. But now I landed on my wrists. Well, not I landed on my palms, but I hurt my wrist, and everything's fine. This one's fine. This one is not as fine. I can't set a volleyball without hurting, which is not good. And I can't imagine. I can't squeeze. When I squeeze, it hurts. So I might have to do some. I might have to change my gym plans around that. But you know, it is what it is. And also, I recorded back to back for the first time in a while. That didn't make it anyway. I don't know why that was fake. This is not me. Bye.